Hola, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Coming at you with a video in hopes to open your mind, bring my perspective on things, share a little knowledge, maybe some wisdom with you guys. With that being said, I'm gonna first let you guys know these videos are not edited. I do curse a little bit, and I can be a little bit on the raw side. So I apologize ahead of time. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm more like a cup of shot of whiskey, all right? See, couple. And I don't mean a cup of, but couple shots. Anyways, so there's this thing going on: fat acceptance, fit shaming, body positivity, all these different kind of movements I've heard about, and they've asked me to weigh in on this and share my thoughts. What do I think? Because I'm a fit guy, but I used to be obese as well for 20-something years. I weighed over 320-something pounds. Okay, so I've been on both spectrums, and I'm gonna say this right now. I apologize if I offend or say anything out of context, but I'm just giving you my humble feelings on this. Okay, I think it's stupid. Yep, it's stupid. Fat acceptance means accepting death. Okay, I love food, and I'm all about the YOLO. Okay, but I lost 4 brothers ahead of their time. Not to obesity, but way before their time. Okay, and I myself had a couple death near experiences. Sleep apnea, pre-diabetic. I couldn't even see my shit for a minute. You know how ridiculous that is. Emphasize the dick. You know how stupid it feels to tuck your shit to the side to try to. That is not a good feeling. And that's being a male. Imagine being a female and the things you guys go through, the chemical imbalances and all those kind of things that happen. But you don't admit to those things. You believe that health at every size. But how many of you guys actually get your inside checked? Your heart, your blood? How often? Because as far as I know, ignorance is bliss. If you don't know what's wrong, you don't stress about it. But then, when shit hits the fan, you want people to pity you. Oh my God, I'm about to lose my toe. If only I knew. Really? You know. If you have issues I hated being fat. I did. I hated how I felt. I hated how I looked. I didn't give a shit if people accepted the way I looked. I didn't accept me. And it has nothing to do with, being brought up to think that that's what standards I had to fit. No. I got tired of, trying to jog and being sluggish. I got tired of turning red every time I wanted to tie my shoes. Why is that such a good thing? Why do people want to deal with that? Like, again, I love food, but I love to live life a little longer. When you allow yourself to let go in that sense and enjoy life and YOLO, whatever the hell they call it now. I work too damn much to give a shit, to be honest. I work 2 jobs, okay? And I do this to try to help where I can, how I can, and shed some info, all that fun stuff. So, forgive me on that. I don't know too much, but at the same time, I have to work. And if I don't get up early in the morning, and if I don't have the energy, to work my 2 jobs, educate, do this, plus have time to go spend with my kids, because my kids are young. They're not grown teenagers and stuff. They're not in school. I don't get the privilege to take a nap and all that fun stuff. No. My kids are 5 and 2. And you know what? I grew up without a dad, and I'll be damned if I'm going to be that dad. Okay? So, when you think about it, you may think that you don't love yourself enough to do what you want to do, or you have these mixed emotions. And on the outside, you got people rooting for you. Yo, you're fine. Yes, you're great. But then at the same time, they're not being honest with you. They're not. You're not being honest with you. When your legs start falling asleep, when shit really starts hitting the fan and you cannot reverse it, I won't feel sorry for you. Because all the signs are there. Fat acceptance, you're accepting what's going to happen. It's a choice. You can blame all the things, you can blame the people who raised you or the people who are around you. But let me ask you this, from a parent to another parent. If you're gonna blame your parents for what they passed down to you, what do you think you're doing passing down to those who look up to you, who respect you, who love you? Think about that. If you're gonna blame the way your surroundings is, well, guess what? You are a surrounding. What you do affects other people too. You may not want to admit it, and you may want to feel like you're a special case. Why? Why should you feel like you're the special case? We all got to work. We all got to get places. We all got to do shit. We all got to bust our asses. Period. You don't want to live life to the fullest? And when I mean to the fullest, I mean to your like 80 and shit. Not fullest of 35. And this goes for the health people too. Don't let them fool you just because they're fit looking. They go through extreme bullshit to look that way. And it is not healthy either. If you see my eating disorder video, go peep that out, okay? They're not fit either. They are not healthy either. They kill themselves to look that way. Just like people who are obese kill themselves to be that way. I don't know where in the hell the world went wrong where we can't find the medium. But that's just my 2 cents. I hated being fat. I'm never going to be fat again. But I've also been ripped. And I don't give a shit to be ripped. You know, I don't. If I look good in clothes, and if I look good being semi-muscular, whatever the hell it is, I'm not getting any younger, okay? But I sure in the hell want to be able to wipe my own ass when I'm 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, or even 100. That's my point, you guys. You are not stupid. You are not a child. But what you do affects people. What you do every day is a choice. So if you want to accept that, or if you're accepting somebody, let me tell you that, and this is to the folks that accept the fat people. Accept them, yes. Love them people because they are people with heart. But if you give a damn about a person, worry about their health. Worry about your health. And you'd be like, Javi, that don't mean shit to nobody. Probably doesn't. Maybe I'm just too old-fashioned that way. Who knows? But I care. I care. Well, with that being said, I'm going to stop there. Chime in some other topics and stuff. If you have any suggestions of opinions you all want me to share on, just away. Alright, so if you're catching this tonight, good night, sweet dreams. If you're catching this in the morning, well, good morning. Let's make today, tomorrow, and every day count. You guys have a lovely one. Adios. Don't forget, like and subscribe and all that other fun shit. Adios.